Hello guys, welcome to video number 3. In this video we will be making the sidewalls for the enclosure. To start, you'll click Create Sketch, and rather than making it on one of these usual planes, we're going to make it on the top of the body that we just created. Now you can use your scroll wheel to zoom in to get a better view, and you can press R on your keyboard to make a rectangle, or go to the drop-down menu and click on 2-point rectangle or center rectangle. In this case I'll be using center rectangle because it is easiest. After doing this, it still needs to be dimensioned, but rather than dimensioning it so that we know that the length of each of these sides, we can actually dimension it off of the bigger rectangle that it's enclosed within, since it itself is constrained. By pressing D on the keyboard, you can click both lines and drag upward and set the distance 0.1 inches. This will be copied on the other side. Now that we are done with this, we will make an opening so that we can actually access the charging point. So we will press L on the keyboard, click and drag, and then click and drag again. As you see, these are in blue, meaning they are unconstrained, and I can drag them around. To fix this, I'm going to add a distance from each of these to the wall. So I'll press D, drag outwards, and set this at 0.3 inches, and do the same for the bottom one. Now we can click the green check mark above Finish Sketch and use the Extrude tool drag upwards, and then press OK. So at this point, it's good to talk about the importance of construction lines. So I'm going to go back into the sketch, and as you can see, these lines are dashed rather than solid like the other lines are. This means that they do not create an area that will be selectable by a tool such as Extrude. In our case, what we want to be able to extrude is just this outer ring section, which is one surface. We do not want to be extruding this or this. So we can click Finish Sketch. I will go back and edit our extrude by clicking Edit Feature, and I will deselect the middle. As we can see, this will make a nice border for our object. I will now press OK and confirm that I have pressed Join. Yes. And we can also, let's just set a non-arbitrary value for this, 0.1 inches. So now we have a very nice looking enclosure for our object.